Good morning, readers. Right now we should be ready for Reader's Workshop. Check. Do you have all your supplies? Are you sitting next to your reading partner? Are you facing forward? Are your hands free? And is your mouth quiet? If so, you are ready to learn. Today's learning target is I can stop and jot while I am reading. There's a couple places that we can do this. One is on a sticky note, which we should all have in our reading bags, and the other is in our binder, which we should all have either in our reading bags or on the back shelf in our classroom. A sticky note would be used for a quick thought, whereas you might use your binder to do some writing long and adding more to your thoughts. Readers stop and jot to help them grow as readers and to help them better comprehend what they are reading. Let's practice with Fireflies since we just got finished reading that book. I'm going to read a couple pages and then show you a practice stop and jot. In the dark, I watched the fireflies from my bed. They blinked off and on, and the jar glowed like moonlight. But it was not the same. The fireflies beat their wings against the glass and fell to the bottom and lay there. The light in the jar turned yellow like a flashlight left on too long. I tried to swallow, but something in my throat would not go down, and the light grew dimmer green, like moonlight underwater. After reading that short passage, it made me have a lot of feelings, so I want to do a quick stop and jot to write down what I'm thinking. So I thought, the boy is becoming sad because the fireflies are losing their light. But I don't just want to stop there. I want to give some evidence to show how I knew this. So I might start with, I know this because, and then I'm going to add, it was hard for him to swallow, because I read that right in the text. That showed that he was becoming sad about the fireflies. That last part, that evidence from the text, came exactly from the text. Right here it said I tried to swallow, but something in my throat would not go down. And I put that text evidence right at the bottom of my sticky note. So the top part of my sticky note is going to be my thought, and then I need to show why I thought that, or the evidence from the text. Now it's your turn to practice. As I read the next few pages of the book, I want you to think about what can you stop and jot? What would be a good thought that you would have, and how can you support that with evidence from the text? I shut my eyes tight and put the pillow over my head. They were my fireflies. I caught them. They made moonlight in my jar, but the jar was nearly dark. I flung off the covers. I went to the window, opened the jar, and aimed it at the stars. Fly! Then the jar began to glow, green, then gold, then white as the moon, and the fireflies poured out into the night. Fireflies, blinking on, blinking off, dipping low, soaring high above my head, making circles around the moon, like stars dancing. I held the jar, dark and empty, in my hands. The moonlight and the fireflies swam in my tears, but I could feel myself smiling. All right, now it's your turn to practice. Remember that you need on your sticky note a thought that you have, plus evidence from the text. Go ahead and stop and jot silently now. Turn and talk with your partner about what you wrote down on your sticky note. So today on the carpet, before you go off to silently read, remember that you need to set your learning intention. You need to write the date, the book you're going to read today, and today as a reader I am working on. And you can use this reading intention sheet over here to help you choose one of those goals for the day. Then as you go off to read, you're going to practice writing those quality sticky notes as evidence for your reading intention. Make it a great day.